What's good, y'all? We're
718.
You're now logged on to MusicXclusives.com where they play it first.
First.
What's up, everyone? I'm Meagan Williams from MusicXclusives.com. We're here chilling, playing some pool. Got the group here in the building.
Yo, what up? It's good, Music Exclusives.
I'm Ryan.
David.
Boy, Aiden.
It's good and Brown.
Nice to meet you. So tell me a little about your music and the sound and what genre would you classify yourselves as?
I think it's definitely R&B, but it's still young. It's fresh.
A pinch of pop.
Has a pinch of pop. It's very us, like.
All right.
You know?
So you're dabbling in like
They
different.
were dabbling in everything.
Do a little bit of everything.
Various different musical backgrounds. We listen to a bunch of different artists, and that definitely is reflected in our music. So our album so far thus far has been a collection of a whole bunch of different sounds.
Everything that we talk about on our songs is something that we've either been through or something that we know somebody else been through. So our sound is really influenced on our lives.
Where are you guys from? So how did you meet each other? Are you friends growing up around the
High
block?
school.
What's the deal?
We all went to high school together.
Three of us went to Talent Unlimited High School, which is a performing arts high school in the city.
So how did you guys get together as artists?
We used to sing in class. We used to sing outside of class, and we stayed in touch with Ryan, and we just said, let's make this serious. Let's do this for real. We felt like we had something great to offer, something that was missing. So that's what we're doing today.
Cool. Well, congratulations. You guys are signed to Capitol Records.
Yes.
That's major. So how has life changed for you? You know, just being in school singing, so now you're signed to a huge label.
Honestly, it doesn't feel different. I mean, we
Yeah.
still working. We still grinding like everybody else would if they didn't have a deal. So I mean, it doesn't feel much different to me.
So how did the deal come along? You know, how did you go from just, being Brooklyn boys to actually getting signed? Like, how was that process?
It was a process. We actually, before we got the deal, we've been going to Atlanta a lot. Now, Atlanta was
The BMI showcase.
the BMI showcase, basically. We won that showcase, and they had.
Oh, you won the showcase?
We won, yeah.
Nice.
It just came out the blue, and it was just a bunch of phone calls out the blue, like who's this group 718. I just feel like that happened because of us just being at these random places performing and just word of mouth. And we got a call saying that they wanted that somebody was interested. We took a meeting probably about 3 weeks later, and yeah, we managed to deal that way.
Now, being signed to a label, what have you learned about the business, like the actual industry that you didn't know before going into it?
So
A lot.
many politics.
A lot.
Yeah.
Some of the stories that you hear about, like, people feel like, not some people, like, artists coming up that look up to me and it's like, yo, what is it like? I tell them that the BS, it never ends. I feel like at any scale, you can be a new artist or you can be Beyonce, you still have to deal with the politics, you still have to deal with the business side of things. It's a blessing to be able to be in the studio and do what you love, but it's not like
You gotta have thick skin.
The skin, like,
right?
the truth of the matter is not just about the music, unfortunately. So it's like you gotta deal with the other things, like how much a song that's $30,000 and a song that's $10,000, and they wanna pick the song that's $10,000 because it saves them money. So it's like, which is not always, it's about the budget. It's not always about what's the best record, unfortunately. So it's about always fighting to make sure that you always. But for us as a group, as a unit, we get to show our best performance.
Well, like throughout the years, we've seen a lot of boy bands, come and go. Some make it, some hit it, some get shelved. What do you guys feel that you're bringing to the game that hasn't been brought before?
Being genuine and staying true to who we are, and not trying to, like, our group. I feel like a lot of groups that's come before us has been real gimmicky. Like, you see one of the S curls and put together. I feel like we are who we are, and whatever we come to the table with is really who we are. And however it falls into place is how it's going to fall into place.
How do you guys feel about music that's on the radio now? Because I know when I turn on the radio, I feel like I hear the same 5 songs with the same 5 sounds. Like, who are your favorite artists and writers at the moment?
James Fauntleroy, Chris Brown. I'm a Chris Brown fan. A lot of people who are into, but you know what I'm saying, as far as radio right now,
But we would like to be one of those 5 songs.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm saying,
hopefully very soon.
keep doing it,
Very soon.
Now, have you done any live performances yet? Have you really got to dabble into that?
We've done live performances, but like when we did in LA, we did R&B live. And it was kind of unexpected. Tank just asked us to come to
It was a Tank, Chrisette Michelle, Latoya Luckett. We've opened up for Trey Songz and Nas before.
Oh, nice.
We've been dabbling on the scene.
Working a little something.
Yeah. What can we expect from some of your live performances? What do you guys bring to the stage?
Passion. Everything we do, we give our all. If it's an interview, if it's a song, if it's how we dress, I mean, it expresses who we are and basically what we do.
We have so much ideas and creative things that we know we want to bring to our live show when the album is ready and the material is there. So you can expect some unexpected things.
So what inspires you guys? You know, since you guys are bringing something different to the table, like what do you guys go through in your everyday lives? Are there beautiful girls in your lives?
Not right now for me, no. This guy right here, he's one.
There's beautiful girls all over, but really nobody special.
Yeah. But I mean, are you guys getting like more attention now? Because you know, it's different. Like when people are on the come up, a lot of people start coming out. So.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
But stay
People
grounded.
act very different when you start progressing.
As a group, like, and I think it's a great thing, we all put each other in each other's place. Like, so if he's like, I want this chain with a car, driving by, you got to put him in his face, like,
shut it down.
Shut it down.
I think we'll stay humble because, like, fortunately for us, we all have our parents backing us and supporting us.
Yeah.
And I know when I come back home,
Yeah, you still gotta watch this.
I never forget. I never forget.
That's
I
a
never
very
forget when I come back home.
experience,
So
right?
I feel like the double life kind of keeps us in
Kinda
check.
keeps you-
Like,
I think God is also a major influence in everything we do. So, you know, we put him first, and it ain't none of us bigger than that. So at the end of the day, we gotta stay humble. My mother shut us down all the time anyway, so it ain't. I gotta take out myself.
deal and no deal.
So what are your like hopes and dreams for each other as a group? What do you hope to be like, I guess, in the near future and, you know, maybe 10 years from now?
Definitely want to inspire people, make you be part of your happy moments and your sad moments. I know music definitely helped me go through situations. I want our music to get people through stuff. Like, so I feel like that's the most important, just touching people.
So what's next? What's the next move?
The single is next round, and we're working on a very dope feature, which is once again a Brooklyn native. So,
That's
Summer is here, so you guys planning on doing some more shows or going on tour?
absolutely. Yeah, this summer's gonna be crazy.
Definitely gonna be hitting up some summer stages, staging on.
So all the fans can come check you out in person.
Make sure you guys follow us on Twitter.
I know you're really busy, like in the studio now, and you know working a lot. But you guys ever get time to just chill?
I think our main focus right now is just basically promoting ourselves and
We'll have fun later on.
Just be prepared. I mean, it's our time. Be prepared because, I mean, yeah, I think we're ready.
we'll see.
We'll see.
But yeah,
It's about time.
I just think in the meantime, you know, just stay behind us, follow us on Twitter, stay updated with everything we're doing, and you guys ain't for a treat.
Saw you and your dude at the club last week. You was dancing on him, but your eye was on me. Giving me a preview, you'll be in the feature. I could tell you wanted me to